Hello, my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. Come along with me today as I go to my local Dollar Tree and pick up 10 items that you can purchase and personalize with your Cricut cutting machine. So the first project I have is a canvas iron-on project. I've located these 5x7 canvases at my local Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I had some vinyl that I'll be using for this project. So the first thing I did was just create a template in Cricut Design Space. So I knew exactly how much vinyl to cut that would fit on my canvas. So I found this free phrase under Cricut Design Space, and I'll put the phrase number in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this phrase into my design space. And here you can change the color to match the look that you're going for, which I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to size it so it fits perfectly on the template that I'm creating. Now I'm ready to go ahead and send this to cut on my mat. You can cut multiple pages, but I wanted to speed up this process, so I just put everything all on one mat. And then when I place my vinyl down, I'll place it according to how I want each word, what color I want each word to cut out. And I went ahead and mirrored my design since I will be applying heat. Just like that. That's how I laid out my vinyl. I'm going to use this setting for premium vinyl and send this to my Cricut to cut. While my design is cutting, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my Cricut Mini for this project because I just want to be able to control the temperature a little bit more. And since it's a small project, the Mini will work great. So I went ahead and cut my vinyl and weeded away all the unnecessary vinyl. And then using my Cricut Mini heat press, I'm just slowly adhering the vinyl to the canvas. Looks really good. I love it. And I'm putting it up in my crafting space because I want those good vibes. Now, this next project is something I do a lot. I love personalizing my gift bags. For this project, I'm going to use some colorful vinyl, my Cricut Joy, and a sentiment that I cut out in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to use these gift tags that I found at my local Dollar Tree. And I hear the sentiment and these little stickers that I printed, that I cut out. I've done this before in the past with vinyl, and I made a bag to match the party theme, and everybody knew who brought that gift because it was meant to stand out. This is just a great way to pick up a Dollar Tree bag and tag and add a personalized touch for the gift that you want to give to someone special. Now this next project is a really great project and it's budget friendly. Personalized tissue wraps. You can use this for weddings. It's a great gift idea. I found a pack of 8 2-ply tissue wraps at my local Dollar Tree. And the first thing that I did was measure so I could create a template in Cricut Design Space. Now for the actual design, I created this design in Canva. And if you would like a tutorial, I would love to show you. Let me know in the description box below. And for the paper, I used Pretty Party and Crafty's printable glossy inkjet paper. I'll leave the link below. I love this paper for my project, guys. It comes out amazing. So I went ahead and cut this by hand, and I used double-sided tape on one side so I could wrap this tissue wrap over my tissue. Just like that. It looks so good and amazing. Now, if you want a full wrap, I did 6 by 4 inches was a great template. If you want to see a little bit of the original packaging, 6 by 3.75 would work. And this was a really good gift idea. My next project is a personalized nightlight. So I found these nightlights at my local Dollar Tree, and I made a template out of a Minnie Mouse cutout that I'll use cutting out some vinyl. When my granddaughter comes over and spends the night, just a little personalized nightlight in her room. For this project, I did use my Cricut Joy and cut out each of the elements. And this was a nice and simple project. I did a template again, so that way I knew exactly what size would fit right on top of the nightlight, and added my granddaughter's name. And it came out amazing and looks great in her room. Have a baby shower to go to? Try personalizing a baby bib. Dollar Tree does also have baby bibs and blankets and towels. So I thought this would be a really cute gift idea. Now, reading the label, it does say do not iron. It's 100% polyester. You just want to be very careful with this project. So I made a template and I found some vinyl that matched the bib. So I thought this will look amazing. Now that I have the template sized out, I'm going to fit my verbiage to fit right in the template and cut it with my Cricut Joy. About 4 inches in width is what I use for this template. And I'm trying out this new vinyl. I'll have the name and the description box below. Now, using my heat pad, I placed the bib right on top, and I went to Cricut's heat guide so I could have the right heat setting for this project. So I put in the material that I'm using and the material that I'll be ironing on, and follow the instructions. I put a piece of parchment paper on top, and I ironed on the front and the back just as it's stated on the Cricut heat guide. Allowed it to cool and did a cool peel, and this came out so cute and adorable. Just with my Cricut Mini, a heat pad, and the bib, I have a gift idea ready to go. Now, do you want to create a little home decor sign with your Cricut cutting machine? Well, I got one for you. So I went over by the crafting section at my dollar store and found this really cute sign. And I made a template so I know exactly what size vinyl to cut. As you kind of can see the pattern, I always make a template because I like to measure twice and cut once, especially when it comes to vinyl, things of that nature. Crafting supplies can be expensive and I don't want anything to go to waste. So I found another free phrase under Cricut Design Space. I'll have again the listing for the phrase below. And I went ahead and inserted the design so I can size it according to my sign, which is about 8 inches. I'm going to cut out the Oh Hello out of Oracle 651 vinyl. Before I do that, I want to prep my sign. So I went ahead and stained it with some wood stain. And then using some painter's tape, I cut off a section that I could apply some black paint to give it that two-tone effect. I let this project dry overnight before removing the painter's tape and adhering the Oracle vinyl.
Sure can. What you want me to do? You want to put it down?
My granddaughter wanted to help with this project as well. And using my transfer tape, I just removed and adhered the vinyl, and it didn't lift up any paint, which I was really happy about. And you definitely can seal it if you wanted to seal it. I went ahead and added a little bow. I'm not good at making bows, but I thought it came out really cute. I adhered it with some hot glue, and this is the finished project. So I wanted a cute jar to put my dog's treats in. So I found this jar at my local Dollar Tree, and I just went to Cricut Design Space and just created some cute little elements to add to the jar. Let me change the background so you can see a little bit better. And I just added my dog's name. I measured the top of the jar so I knew exactly what size that would fit. And then I cut this out in vinyl. So I went ahead and removed the labels and cleaned off the top of the jar. And I measured it like I stated earlier, so that way I know exactly what size to cut the vinyl for the top of the jar. And this was really a cute and easy project. This is definitely a good scrap project. I definitely try to do projects that I can utilize all my scrap and just personalize little things around the house. So are you enjoying these videos that we offer at Crafting with Shaneda? I hope you do. And I hope you click that subscribe button listed below, because we would love to have you part of the Crafting with Shaneda family. So I added a few dog treats into the jar, and this is a great display to add to my kitchen for my pet. This next project is another great personalized project and a scrap friendly project. So I went into Cricut Design Space and I brought in the word love, and I'm going to add a second text so I can split the word in Cricut Design Space. Now I'll have an in-depth tutorial on this, but for this purpose of the video, it's just a quick video, so I'll just show you quickly. I'm going to create an offset with the second word that is scripted here, the word my, and I'm going to group that word. And I'm going to bring that word my in front of the word love so I can split the two words. So once I'm happy with the position, the way I like it, and before I proceed, I wanted to weld that word love and then add my grouped text my in front. Now that I'm happy with the way it's positioned, I'm going to just hide that text my and leave the offset. Now with these two elements, the word love and the offset, I'm going to hit slice and just remove the sliced pieces and just unhide the word my so it goes right in the perfect position. And again, I'll have a more in-depth tutorial, slow it down if you want to learn this process of splitting a word. But now that I'm happy with this design, I'm going to go ahead and send it to my Cricut Joy to cut with some scrap vinyl. I love small projects like this because you can utilize your scrap pieces. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the Canva jar with some rubbing alcohol and adhere the design to the glass. I like the big bold letters, so I went ahead and redid the word again, and these came out so great. And add just a few tea lights inside, and this makes an amazing personalized gift. This was another fun project, hair bows. So I found these, I purchased these hair bow cut file SVG from Etsy. I'll have the link listed below. And I cut them out with some faux leather and glitter paper that I found at my local Dollar Tree. So I picked up this 8-piece snap clip set and a packet of faux leather and glitter paper from my dollar store. Now my Dollar Tree doesn't have much options when it comes to the faux leather, so I'm going to improvise a little bit. Using the glitter paper, I'm going to just adhere it on top of some faux leather scrap that I got from the Dollar Tree to make it a little bit more sturdier. I'm just going to make this work. So I cut it out with my Cricut Joy. As you can see, now it's a little bit more thicker and pliable to use. And I'm going to go ahead and finish assembling this butterfly hair bow. Using my hot glue gun, I went ahead and carefully assembled the bow. Now I'm going to adhere the snap clip in the direction I wanted to place it in my granddaughter's hair. And I'm going to use, because she has a lot of hair, guys, so I need to make sure that this snap does not go anywhere. This was such a fun project to do, and I'm definitely going to be making more bows. So look out for another tutorial coming soon. Make sure it's nice and secured and snug. And this was another easy project, just with a few items. You can make so many bows with the Cricut Design Space and that faux leather. Well, if you stay with me, I saved the best for last, personalized glasses. So I'm getting ready to prepare for a prom party. So I wanted to make some special glasses for the event. So I picked up this glass from the Dollar Tree, and I also picked up this pack of 6 plastic glasses so I could practice a little bit first before working on the glass. So I wanted to I'm going with this little rose flower look for the glasses. I think this looks so cute and dainty and perfect for the event. So I wanted to practice a little bit before working on the main glass. So let me show you what I did. So I found some flowers. You can get them from the Dollar Tree. I picked these up. I had them from Walmart, so I went ahead and used it for this project. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the petal and one of the leaves for the glass. I'm going to remove the hardware and just work with the petals and the leaf. It comes with, this particular flower came with one set with 3 petals and one set with a set of 5 petals. So this will be perfect for the glass. And what I'm going to do to get it on the bottom is I'm just going to cut a small slit in that petal so I can just place it on the glass. A very small slit. I don't want it too big because I want this to be snug and hug against the plastic glass. Just like that, nice and snug. And this fit nice, but if you want, you can add a little bit of hot glue just to secure it. And I didn't make too many of these plastic glasses because I know, even though they're so pretty, they are going to go in the trash. And then the stem of the glass, I just used a piece of white yarn and just wrapped it around that stem of the glass. For the main glass, I actually had to cut the petals and place them one by one, and I did that same concept and wrapped some yarn around the glass. Now I'm going to add my daughter's name and just add some embellishments with some little crystal beads. And I wanted to add a little bit more bezazzle. So towards the end of the glass, I had some adhesive diamond wrap. I just cut one single strip of the diamond wrap. And then that particular strip, I cut them in sections of 3. And then placed it around the end to give it a little pizzazz towards the end. These came out so adorable. My daughter was so excited to see them, and we cannot wait to enjoy her prom champagne party. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's different crafts and project ideas. I'm going to work on part 2 because I have more coming, and I will see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!